2 Kings 4 verses 8 to 17. In today's Bible reading, a Shunammite woman compelled Elisha to stop by her house for a meal as he passed through her city. She kept on entertaining the prophet at her home every time he passed by. And eventually, she and her husband built him a little room in their house so he could stay and rest during his travels. After a while, Elisha, moved by her generosity, summoned her and told her that she would soon be carrying a baby. She conceived and gave birth to a son according to the prophet's decree. All because of her hospitality. Sometimes, when the appointed time for your miracle comes, you will suddenly have a very strong urge to be really generous and hospitable. You will desire to be a blessing to people even more than before. Today's memory verse says that you should be mindful to entertain strangers as you may be entertaining angels without knowing it. The reason for this is that God can send an angel to deliver your miracle. And that angel can come in the form of a human being. If you are hospitable to the angel, you will get the miracle. In Genesis 18 verses 1 to 14, Abraham saw 3 men passing in front of his tent. And he invited them to eat, wash their feet, and rest a little. After they had eaten, one of the men asked him about Sarah, and told him that she would give birth to a son. The barrenness of many years ended that day because Abraham suddenly felt the urge to be generous to complete strangers. When you start feeling an urge to be more generous than you've ever been, please don't resist it. God might be trying to push you to do something that will launch you into your miracle. It must have been difficult for the widow of Zarephath to give Elijah the last meal meant for her and her son. Ordinarily, a generous mother will say something like, "I can do without eating, but I cannot give you my son's meal." However, she felt the urge to be unusually generous and she didn't resist it. In return, she had enough food for herself and her son throughout the famine. Beloved, when you feel a strong urge to give, do not resist it. You might just be launching yourself into your next level. May God reward your kindness and hospitality towards others with abundant testimonies far beyond the imaginations of your heart and all that you are asking Him for. In Jesus' name. Action point. When you feel a strong urge to be generous, take action. Do not push it aside.